Alright, man, welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy, back with another reaction, man. So, I apologize in advance. I am sick. That's why I didn't upload in the past 5 days. But, I'm tripping, man. 2 nights ago, Usyk, Alexander Alexandrovich Usyk, went against Tyson Fury in a boxing match. It was a rematch, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk 2. And, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you guys follow boxing as much as I do, you guys already know the news. Usyk had won. And of course, Tyson Fury is pissed off about it and salty about it, just like always. The first time he was salty about it, they got a rematch. Now he's salty about it again. But anyways, today, this video popped up. It's called, "Is Usyk one of the greatest boxers ever?" So without further ado, man, let's get into the video.
Alright fellas, after months of anticipation, Usyk's victory yesterday solidified and cemented his position as the king of the heavyweight division. However, this win has sparked a whole new debate. Alright fellas, after months of anticipation, Usyk's victory yesterday solidified and cemented his position as the king of the heavyweight division. However, this win has sparked a whole new debate. How significant is Usyk's legacy? Will he be remembered as one of the greatest to ever do it? Where does he rank amongst current fighters of this generation? And how will his achievements compare to those of past...
Man, this dude is ugly as hell, man. If he wasn't boxing, I don't know how he would pull, man.
boxing legends once he retires? To answer this question, I want to gather all the facts and present them so you can decide how good he truly is yourself.
Okay.
Does he deserve to be heralded amongst the best the sport has ever seen, or does he not? I'll also add my own opinions closer to the end. But if you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe. I'll make sure to keep you
Now,
covered
I will
on
say this,
everything.
man. I'll say this. I think Usyk is at a point of his career where he's almost there to be counted for as one of the greatest, right? I'm not saying he's terrible boxer. I'm not saying he's the best boxer. He's not on Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, list, for me at least. But I think that he's close to being into that conversation. I really do think so, man. He just has a little bit more to do. He just has to build his legacy a little bit more, fight a little longer, achieve just a little more things, and he'll be there. I think he's like right on the edge. Like the points here, I think he's like right on the edge of achieving it. But I think he has a little bit more to go.
Boxing. Now let's go back a bit in time before all the heavyweight dominance.
Okay.
Usyk's amateur career was one of the more decorated, which built him a reputation before he
Man,
even
that haircut
went
gotta
pro.
go.
He compiled an impressive
That
record
haircut
of
gotta go, man.
335 wins and just 15 losses.
That's
his
crazy, man. 335 wins and 15 losses. That is insane, bro. That's beyond insane.
Accolades, his crowning achievement was his gold medal at the 2012 London Olympics, where he showed off his extraordinary footwork, sharp reflexes, and of course tactical brilliance. Alongside the Olympics, he also notably took home gold medals at both the 2008 European Championships and the 2011 World Championships. Moving into the pros, he made his debut in 2013, and within just 10 fights, he claimed the WBO Cruiserweight title against Goratsky in 2016. This win set the stage for a historical run that would culminate in becoming the undisputed Cruiserweight champ in only 15 fights. On his way to collect all the titles, he won the World Boxing Super Series, which was a tournament to basically crown the undisputed champ. Along the way to the crown, he took out Marco Huck, Breedis, as well as Gassiev. Following this, he closed out his Cruiserweight chapter with an 8th round KO of Tony Bellew. He then transitioned to the heavyweight division, where he was met with much skepticism. This generation of heavyweight fighters includes some of the biggest body champs we have ever seen. And many doubted whether his skill set and small stature would translate against the larger, harder hitting opponents. And to be honest, the heavyweight history you're probably pretty familiar with. He made his heavyweight debut in 2019, then he went on to beat Chisora, Anthony Joshua twice, Daniel Dubois, and of course Fury twice.
Crazy, man. Anthony Joshua, right here. Anthony Joshua, man, it was insane. The amount of disrespect Anthony Joshua gave this man. I mean, come on, bro. I'll just say this. The only thing I'll say this dude looks like a pirate, bro. He could be straight out of the Pirates of the Caribbean without any makeup or anything, man. But anyways, the fight that he had with Anthony Joshua, man, it was insane, bro. Anthony Joshua showed so little respect towards him. It just made me not like the guy that much. He's a great boxer, but I don't know, man. The way he acted, the unsportsmanship that he showed, I don't know, man. Same thing goes for Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury is an amazing boxer, but I don't know, man. He has to accept some losses, man. Father Time kind of caught up with
Of the
him.
division and cementing himself at the top. And the only reason he isn't currently undisputed is because of the IBF demanding that he face a mandatory instead of Fury
Yeah, I
for the
heard about
second
that.
time. So of course he decided to drop the belt to chase the bigger fight. So just to recap
Respect,
the
that's
facts,
a lot of respect.
Olympic gold medalist and undisputed champion in 2 divisions, and he beat the who's who on the way. A couple things I think should be also noted is that on the rise, all of these fights were on the road. He beat Briedis in Briedis' home country of Latvia, he beat Huck in Germany, his home country, he beat Michael Hunter in the States, he beat Bellew in the UK, Joshua in the UK, he won all these fights in other people's backyard.
It's crazy,
The
man.
closest he ever got to a big homecoming fight was Dubois in Poland. He beat the favourites of nations in their own backyards time and time again. Alongside this, the leap from cruiserweight to heavyweight is one of the more daunting transitions in boxing. That's why they've now created bridgerweight to try and close that gap. Cruiserweights typically compete at a maximum of 200 pounds, while a lot of modern heavyweights compete at well over 250. The jump up is simply the hardest to do in the sport. But when it comes to those who have come before him, who else has had a similar run? Well, the most notable comparison is of course Evander Holyfield, who like Usyk first conquered the cruiserweight division before moving up to dominate at heavyweight, famously defeating the likes of Tyson and Foreman. The difference between the two is Usyk so
Famously
far
defeating Tyson, but also famously gotten his ear bitten off, man. You can't forget that.
Undefeated, whilst Holyfield would take several losses, with quite a few of those coming in the later stages of his career. Yet to me, those latter losses were a case of someone who just was in the sport for too long. For a man who debuted in 1984, taking a loss in 2008 doesn't really mean much to me.
Right.
For Usyk, he probably has quite a few more fights before the end of his career. If he manages
has
to become
more.
undisputed again by defeating the winner of Dubois Parker and then moving down and fighting for titles at cruiserweight and doesn't get defeated, his record could end up looking way better than Holyfield's. But there's always the debate about the level of competition in each generation. I'll let you debate that in the comments. Already, Usyk's career is historic, yet if he does the things that I just said before, maybe reclaims the undisputed title, maybe returns to cruiserweight, you could really make solid arguments for him being within a top 10 of all time. Whenever I do see lists about who's the top 10
Alright, let's see the
boxers
list. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is insane. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is beyond insane, man. Where the hell is Muhammad Ali? Where's Mike Tyson at? Alright, it's insane. Whoever made this list is insane. Fox Sports, get the hell out of boxing, bro. Floyd Mayweather is not number 1. Manny Pacquiao is not number 2, bro. Carlos, I don't know, man. Oh, there's Muhammad Ali. Who the hell put Muhammad Ali for, bro? Who? Who put Muhammad Ali for, man? Insane. Sugar Ray Robinson, okay. I would put him at like 4. Sugar Ray Robinson. Bernard Hopkins, Joe Louis. Man, I don't know, man. Floyd Mayweather number 1 and Manny Pacquiao number 2. Fox gotta do something about this bullshit, man. It's insane. Yeah, it's insane.
all
Bro.
time, or any list talking about who is the greatest
Where's Mike
bunch
Tyson
of
at, man?
boxers, there seems to be a few factors which seem to decide these lists. Of course, one factor, and it has to be, is who's the best boxer skill-wise.
Right.
Who has the best pure skills? But pure skills alone won't get you on any of these lists. It has to go hand in hand with accomplishments. World titles are the usual standard of measurement, yet with that debate, the level of competition a fighter faces and what weight classes are the most popular seems to dictate what these world titles are worth. And finally, one more factor I don't think people realise has weight in these lists seems to be what I'll call cultural impact. This is down to really how popular and how much of a showman a fighter is. This usually carries weight in people's lists. Sometimes when you see people talk about who's the best boxers, they'll not include certain fighters just for the reason they look at them and go, well, he's a bit of an average bloke, let's wipe him off the list.
Right.
When it comes to deciding if Usyk, when everything is said and done and he's retired, might have a place on your list, those factors will probably come into consideration, with each of you probably having a different evaluation of how much weight you truly think each category deserves. That's why there'll never be a definitive list, yet it's all a bit of fun to debate about, isn't it? For me, rather than diving into my own personal top 10 list, I'd rather focus on the bigger picture. If Usyk continues to make history and secures a few more massive victories, there's no question he would deserve to be in the top 10 GOAT conversation.
I would say 15.
His accomplishments spanning both cruiserweight and
I would say top
heavyweight
15.
already place him in rare company, and with every fight he's adding to an incredible legacy. It would be nearly impossible to deny his place amongst the sport's all-time greats if he keeps delivering on the biggest stages. Right now, Usyk is undeniably the best heavyweight of this generation, combining unparalleled skill and strategy. He's redefining what it means to dominate in a division traditionally ruled by size and power, proving that mastery of techniques can transcend physical disadvantages. Whether or not he ultimately lands on everyone's all-time list, one thing is for certain. Usyk's reign is something real special, and we should all appreciate the brilliance he brings to the ring whilst it lasts. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Usyk is already an all-time great? And
listen, man, like I said in the beginning, I don't know, man. He needs to do a little bit more, in my opinion, to get in the top 15. Top 15. I'm not going to say top 10 because my list is changing, and there's so many boxers before my time, before I was born, that were going crazy, man. So I don't know, man, but hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys are interested in some more boxing content, let me know, man. And second I get well, man, I know that I've been sick. Don't worry, my sit and talk right behind me next to the Christmas tree, if you guys can see. My sit and talks are coming soon. My advice is coming soon. My workouts, my boxing, all of this stuff. Don't worry, man, it didn't stop. I'm just sick. But yeah, man, hey, let me know what you guys think, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys made it all the way this far, subscribe and like. Comment down below what you think. I'm going to see you guys in the next one, man. God bless and peace.